looking to minimize the damage here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
We've talked about his struggles out there. He gave up 6 runs.
Derek Rutherford will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 3 steps into the box.
Number 3.
He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Sanchez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Derek Rutherford is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
Derek Eames will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. On the ground, softly towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Vance Hernandez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home. Number 3 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Rutherford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty.
Derek Eames steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Has to challenge him here. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Yeah, really no shot.
Vance Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks lead it. Number 3 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, the big bat so far tonight has belonged to that man right there. He picks up 2 more RBIs here. Now that's 5 for the ball game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Rutherford. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Derek Eames digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Punches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning. Yeah, and that is such a helpless.
Number 3 steps in trying to make this a 5-hit ball game.
And I've got a great idea of how to pitch him here on this one. One word, don't.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort. Derek Rutherford strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez moves over, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire... We're back here on the minor league pregame show. Before we get... The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 3, we'll see if he can keep the magic wand going. He was 5 for 5 in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke. 7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week.
Lauren Asuncion will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
He's running towards second. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Roberts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. On to first, a double play. With a moment now, here's a look at how Tulsa. Number 3 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lauren Asuncion gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat. Number 3 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Taken high and deep to right. Miltiades looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
And even though this is only one run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Number 3 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Trying to hold the lead. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting.
That clutch 2-run single puts his team ahead. He's fired up, excited. Look at that dugout.
Lauren Asuncion gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Here's a high pop-up. Martinez settles under it near second, and that retires the side. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom. Number 3 will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first on his way to second now. And my goodness, 5 for 5 now as he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Striding into the box, Lauren Asuncion. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And after that pitch was called.
In now, Kevin Flores, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Teosar will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he was really a tough out up there. You see all the hits. He also chipped in with a home run. He was a difference here, no doubt about it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 10-9. Good night, everybody.
For the Drillers, 9